Honorable, Ekosi Essentially Aquaba, it's a saying.
Good evening to your listeners as well.
Good evening to you too. And we spent some time on Ashaiman roads. And Omahine tells me, say, the nature of roads in your constituency is extremely terrible. We've seen videos, any pictures to that effect, though. Atadekane, Denu, and all those areas, no, they are really, really bad. But for you as member of parliament, I mean, say, you are worried, dealing with pressure if you constituents or ever. Practically, what have you done?
Thank you very much, my brother. Yes, first of all, no, Atadeka Zenu are not part of my constituency.
Okay.
Zenu is Katamanso, and Atadeka, I think Atadeka is also part of Katamanso.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so they are not part of my constituency.
Like Lebanon is areas.
Yeah, Lebanon to School Junction, then you go to the Underbridge, back to Committee 22 areas. Those are my constituency. And then the main road, Akosovo Road, is separating myself and then the Punkatamaso constituency.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still, you also have some terrible roads.
I have I also have some terrible roads. I have terrible roads, and all my roads are very terrible. The access roads and then the main roads that was constructed some few years ago are all terrible in Ashaiman. And then, as the member of parliament, I have made frantic efforts to draw the attention of the people, of the authorities that is the government, to also come to our aid, but to no avail. As the MP, I asked series of questions in Parliament concerning our roads, and I also write letters to the road minister. In fact, it came to a time that I have to be moving with the chief executive, the minister chief executive. I went to the regional minister who called us at a point in time that we decided to demonstrate against the government, and he promised us a number of kilometers of roads that will be constructed in Ashaiman. But as we speak now, to no avail. And so, I think about 2 weeks or a week ago, that was when I tried to organize demonstration to also send signal to the government that I have done everything possible, writing letters to the minister, engaging the minister himself, myself and the chief executive also engaging the regional minister, and then the chief of Ashaiman himself engaging the regional minister, and still to no avail. And so actually the only last resort that we have to do was to demonstrate against the government. That was which we did about 2 weeks ago. And so it's a worry to us. But unfortunately, the government of the day is saying that yes, because NDC, we always vote, Ashaiman, we always vote for the NDC. We should wait for NDC to come and consider, which should not be the case.
The government has told you that?
Yeah, that is what, people who are representing the government in Ashaiman, that is what they say.
And who are those people, the MCE?
Well, I need not to mention any name, but that is what they say.
Yeah, but I would say if you put it out in the public like that, it's unfair to those people representing government. If there is a particular person,
anybody who is representing the government in Ashaiman as a government representative, your guess will be as mine. Yeah,
but the government rep in Ashaiman is the MCE. He represents the president in the municipality.
Well, I will not be able to say is the MC or not, but I've just told you that I even was at a meeting with the MC himself, that we even spoke to the regional minister who promised us that he was going to give us a number of kilometers, about 15 kilometers of roads, which was to no avail. But the point still remains that the notion of the government and the government representatives in Ashaiman, these are their intention. This is what they always say, that we should wait. When NDC will come and construct our roads.
Yeah,
but we also say that
yes,
we pay taxes. We do everything. We are citizens of Ghana. Whatever it is required of us under the 1992 Constitution, we do. And so there's no way, no matter the situation, no matter our political affiliation, the government will have to come to our aid.
Yeah, but Honorable, it's difficult to go along with you on that line, especially when there is no evidence to back the statement you just made. You've not mentioned any name. You've not mentioned where that government rep said or made those comments you are claiming they made. So really, I mean, why do you think I should go with you on that line?
Well, if you want me to tell you where the government representative made the comment, I can assure you that he made the comment at Lebanon Zone 5 at community engagement meeting, which I was there with him. Whoever made the statement, but just that I don't want to.
And is the person a government appointee at the assembly as an assembly member, or the MC or the regional minister?
Assembly member may not be a government. Okay, we have government appointees who are assembly members,
sure.
But this one is not an assembly member, but the person came from assembly actually.
So the presiding member or the MC?
The presiding member may not be a government appointee.
So the MC?
I am not saying the MC. Whoever you think.
Well, there is no deputy MC. There is just one MC, and he represents the president there. But point is, you are in parliament with the roads minister.
Exactly so.
Have you spoken with him?
So I just said that I have written to the road minister. I engaged him on several occasions. I've engaged the director of roads. Director at the roads ministry. Alaji, almost all the times concerning our roads. He meets us at the committee level. At a point in time, the minister asked me to write a letter and state a kilometer of roads. I just stated even 5 kilometers to him. But still, as we speak now, that has not been done. So I've engaged the minister. You know, what I'm saying here is that it will be the duty, or to be the joy of every member of parliament to remain in power for long. And whatever you do for the people to retain you in power, you should be doing. And so road construction should be my priority, because I also use Salunka, and the people of Ashaiman always complain about roads. So if I want to remain in power for a very long time, I have to do everything possible to make sure that the roads are constructed, which I have done persistently and constantly, but the government will not budge.
But the other thing is, how long have you been MP?
Yeah, I'm in my 7th year, or let me say 8th year. Yeah, 7th year.
So this is your 2nd term as member of parliament?
This is my 2nd term to be a member of parliament.
So you've been member of parliament in opposition throughout?
Exactly, since 2016. I've been a member of parliament in opposition, actually. But I've been trying everything possible to make sure that the people of Ashaiman also get their share of the cake, which is falling on deaf ears.
But why has it been difficult fixing Ashaiman roads? Because we've had 2 governments at least in the last 10 years, and I would want to believe the Ashaiman seat has always been held by the NDC.
Exactly.
Why has it been difficult fixing the Ashaiman roads?
That is what
over 2 governments.
That is what we are trying to comprehend. In 2016, John Dramani Mahama in the previous administration gave us 22 kilometer of road. The whole Ashaiman township roads is constitute to 166 kilometers. John Dramani Mahama gave us 22 kilometers of roads, which we have started constructing from Ashaiman traffic light to Katamanso, and then also from Presby Junction to Police Junction, which we have started, and other areas. Unfortunately, that was given to us in 2016. 2016, when we started, we lost power. NDC lost power. All the other kilometers of roads were diverted to Tema when NPP came to power in 2017. Some of which they said they were going to do auditing to make sure to see to seek for value for money, which they were trying to do, and they transfer all the other kilometers of roads to Tema, and that is why we are still where we are. We are still at where we are.
So when you say
and understand exactly what might have occasioned the situation that the government of the day will not want to construct the roads of Ashaiman.
Okay, so when you say they diverted all the other roads, meaning the 22 kilometers former President Mahama gave to the people of Ashaiman, those ones have been done, right?
All have not been done, because the road was awarded on contract in 2016. So we started from Presby, from traffic light to Katamanso, which was asphalted. But as I speak with you, it was only first coat overlay, asphalt overlay that was put on the road. And then from Presby Junction also to Police Junction, that was also started. When we got to Roman Down, that is the Roman Church, that was where NDC, December, that is where NDC lost power. So there was also this transition. And after the transition, the NPP, the 22 kilometers of road, they have diverted the remaining of the road, the kilometers of roads to Tema. Exactly what happened. And as we speak now, nothing is being done in Ashaiman. So
and who, all that. And who gave you the information that the remaining 22 kilometers or the remainder of the 22 kilometer road has been diverted to Tema? Who gave you that information?
Well, I spoke with as a member of parliament and a stakeholder in the community. I spoke to the urban roads in the Ashaiman constituency, and even the assembly is aware that those kilometers of roads, the remainders, have been transferred to Tema. And because just after the election 2017, all the machines and other things were moved to Tema just to construct the Tema roads, to asphalt Tema roads. And so when I inquired from the roads, from the urban roads, they told me this is the situation. So I have to push hard. And since 2017, I continue to push hard for the remainder of the roads to be even constructed, for the roads to be asphalted. But as we speak now, nothing is being done. Those are our challenges in Ashaiman, and I can tell you that even the urban roads, the assembly themselves, they are handicapped, because at any point in time that I approach them, I will go to even the director of roads, complain to the director of roads at the road ministries, and also the minister himself. I'll come back to them to take feedback, to take information and send it back. And when I ask them to make a follow-up, they will make the follow-up and come back to tell me that, Charlie, we are still at the same place. And that is our challenge. And so I just said that even the chief executive himself is handicapped. And can you imagine if chief executive, the government appointee, the one that is representing the president in Ashaiman, should go to lobby for roads with the MP at even the road ministry or even at the regional minister's office, and still till today nothing has been done? How much more or how much less an opposition MP going to these people? Because if your own person will come to you and still you will disobey him, because MPP had 45,000 votes in Ashaiman. Assuming with that admitting that you said Ashaiman belongs to NDC, what about the 45,000 people who voted for the MPP in Ashaiman? Are they not citizens? Are they not residents of Ashaiman? They also ply the roads. They also pay taxes. They do all the activities that is required under the 1992 Constitution of any citizens to obey. And they do that. But still, you ignore even the 45,000 people who even voted for you in 2020 election.
Do you believe the state of the roads in your constituency will be an electoral issue next year?
It is an issue as we speak now, and so I know definitely it will be an electoral issue in 2024. But Ashaiman people being discerning, knowing very well that it is the government that is refusing to construct the roads, and I think they will have to give them that kind of punishment, because they also know, the people of Ashaiman also know that sometimes I use my pocket money. Whatever I have in my pocket, I use it to gravel some areas in Ashaiman. Also, sometimes I use my common fund to gravel some of the potholes, to gravel some of the bad areas for motorists to have access to, good roads. They know that. They know in 2020 or 2021, I was trying to construct even the new Town Junction Road, which I brought machines and other things to come and construct and make sure it is motorable for the motorists. And the assembly sent tax to come and attack me, and the task came to attack me. It took the intervention of the police to make sure there was peace, and then that place was level for even motorists to have access to. And so Ashaiman people also know very well that the MP, in his wisdom and in his capacity, has been doing something that is within his limit. I can only, on a temporary basis, trying to fill potholes, trying to make certain roads more travel. I can do that, but to construct a road to make it more travel for a very long time, it behoves on the government of the day to do that, which they are refusing to do.
Honorable, it's a pleasure talking to you. We'll come back when need be. Thank you so much for your time.
Most grateful, my brother.
Yes. The Honorable Ernest Henry Nogbe, a MP for the Ashaiman Constituency, and Amotesi Eneno ED and Komo Ekosi saying Suni,